You also have the child named after the husband as well.
So the state calls the mother. Ma'am, will you state your name?
Carla Avila,
And what's the name of the child on this case?
Abraham Antonio Avila.
And how old is he?
He's 2.
And who is his biological father?
Chris Montelongo.
Is there anyone else that could possibly be his father?
No.
And let's see. Are you currently married?
Yes.
Okay, and were you married when your son was born?
Yes.
Okay, and have you gotten divorced from that man?
No, just separated.
Okay.
He was incarcerated at the time of when I got pregnant. And that's been the whole issue with being able to change Abraham's last name.
And this man's name is Kelvin Antonio Avila?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Your Honor, we did file this case with the presumed father, Mr. Avila, but it looks like he's not been served. And so, unfortunately, I don't believe this case is proper for default today. I don't think he's logged in, but I will check.
He's currently incarcerated.
Hmm.
If that helps, I can provide that information to you to be able to move forward.
We can't move forward because he hasn't been served. I understand it may be impossible for him to be the father, but you're married. So when you're married in Texas, the law says that any children you have while you're married are your husband's, even if you didn't have sex with him. So we're kind of stuck. They did try to send out service, but it hasn't been finished. But I have to have if you're saying that that the husband is not the father, then I need him to at least be given notice that there is a case set. You also have the child named after the husband as well. So that's another issue. So we do need to make sure that he is served, even if he's not interested, even if he's not the dad, because under Texas law, he is the legal dad right now. So if we're going to try to change that to what we know it should be, then we've got to do that first. Um, so we're
okay.
not going to be able to move forward today because of that. If you had gotten divorced before you got pregnant, then we would be good. But being that you're still married today, even if you stay married and you get pregnant tomorrow, that your husband's still going to be the father legally of any future children until you get a divorce. So I don't know if that's an added reason for you to maybe seek a divorce. That's up to you. But um, any children you have with another man are going to be your husband's until you fix that.
Are they able to serve him now being in jail?
They should have tried. I see that they did send out service. I'm looking at that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they sent it to. Do you know his unit where he's incarcerated?
Yes, he's there in Dallas, Lou Sterrett Case Tower.
Oh, okay, so he's in Dallas County Jail.
Mm-hmm.
How long is he going to be there? Is he going to be there for a
I have
while?
no idea.
Okay, is he awaiting trial kind of thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know why he's there?
No.
Okay. Ms. Nada, it might note there that the service citation uh has him being served at home. So even though there's no
Mhm.
return, you might want to modify that or send out a citation for jail.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't think we had his jail address on our system either, so I'm gonna search Dallas County Jail and see if I can get more information.
Okay. All right then. We're gonna also need to do DNA tests because we have the presumed father involved. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Even though I know y'all don't have a doubt. I'm mainly doing it because I need to eliminate the husband as a choice, as an option. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Your Honor, we'll do DNA testing then.
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead and do a DNA test. I'll put a note that he presumed father has not been served, but so we'll definitely need to do that before we finalize. But Let's go ahead and get that done since we've had lots of resets already here.
Yes, and the case is set for what is it, a status hearing on January 9th, 2026, in the 3/30th. And I believe they might be inclined to dismiss the case since it has been pending for a while and there's not service on the presumed father. Um,
Do you want to try to do a December date? We kind of limited in time there.
yeah, I think I would rather non-suit this case and then refile it with the correct citation for the presumed father in jail,
Oh, okay.
just so that it doesn't get dismissed.
Okay. Okay. We've been pending on this case for several months. It's about a year old, I guess. And the other judge that's above me will probably likely dismiss your case in January, no matter what we're doing, unless we get a final order today or in December. If we're doing DNA tests, we're not going to probably get the results by December, um, because they'll have to go search him out and get him scheduled. And then after his sample is given and your samples are given, it'll be 3 weeks after that to get the results. So we're pretty much at mid-November. We're not gonna have court dates over Christmas, so we're kind of stuck. In January, they're gonna dismiss the case, um, and so we're kind of stuck. So what the state's saying is they want a non-suit, which means just dismiss the case and start all over again, which means we're not going to really be doing any court orders. That may make it a little easier for them to start the case. They can refile the case tomorrow if they like, and with the service information. So we're just going to do it that way, kind of start over with the cause number. Um, until then, of course, there's no court orders. Um, and we'll need to return to resolve any issues y'all may have. So y'all kind of left in kind of limbo right now where we're not really doing too much because of the problem of the marriage. Um, so just explain that to you, and then when they're ready and have another court date, then y'all can come back on Zoom again to do another hearing. Hopefully by then they'll have the husband served. Okay, and if it takes a long time, you file a divorce, um, you can put in the divorce that there was a child born during the marriage, but it's not his. That'll satisfy us as far as what we need, so that we don't have to worry about the husband. But I need some specific language saying that such child was born and it's not theirs. And that'll be a legal finding. They'll let me get past that obstacle. Otherwise, we would be good to go today, but uh, with the husband, that's not going to let us do anything. Okay. Hopefully, I'll understand that. Do y'all have any questions before I let y'all go?
Yeah.
No.
Well, so right now we're just stuck in limbo. What are we gonna try to serve him in jail, and or are you just saying it's because of the timing and it being December we can't move forward because the case
Yeah.
would be dismissed?
Yeah. Originally, I wanted to reset it and do DNA testing, but if we're already kind of stuck against the wall here, we're not going to really get anywhere. Um, because they're going to need more time to serve him. They're going to need more time to do DNA tests. And the district judge is going to dismiss your case in January. So we just don't have the time. It's probably better for them just to start over than it is for us to try to squeeze it in. And then I know, honestly, it's not going to happen. Okay. It's not going to happen before January. So there's no reason to waste your time and having you come back in December and then get nothing done, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. Do you understand that, Mr. Montalongo?
Yeah, I just wish I would have known on the last court hearing, because I was told like if he's not end up if he doesn't end up getting served, that that we'll try to figure out, okay, well maybe I need to take a DNA test so that way we won't need him or anything to pursue with it. But
We're going to need to do a DNA test either way. So once he's served, we're going to need you to do a DNA test.
okay,
Okay. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Texas law, it says if you're married, that person's the dad. What's supposed to happen is if you get married, you're supposed to get divorced before you have a child. So y'all kind of both chose to kind of squeeze, past that. And I've still got to follow the law. So we got to get around that. Okay.
yes sir.
Okay. All right. Then I'll go ahead and let y'all go. Just look out for a new filing. Mr. Montalongo, they come out to serve you, accept service, just like you did before. And then if you want to do a waiver, you can do that to make it a little faster. I don't think the big problems with you two, it's mainly getting the presumed father served. So as much as you can do to help on your side, that's great. And that'll help us go a little faster to getting to some kind of court orders that may help both of you. All right, y'all are done with court then today. You can follow up with the AG's office, give them a few weeks and see when they refile the case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank y'all. Y'all can press leave to exit out.